Vietnam is a land shaped by contrasts, where mountains rise sharply from fertile plains, where ancient traditions live alongside fast-growing cities, and where history is written into the very landscape. Stretching along the eastern edge of mainland Southeast Asia, Vietnam is defined by water and terrain. From the winding curves of the Red River in the north to the vast waterways of the Mekong Delta in the south, rivers have long guided settlement, agriculture, and culture. Towering limestone karsts, mist-covered highlands, dense jungles, and a coastline that spans more than 1,000 kilometers give the country one of the most diverse geographies in the region. It is a place where geography and history are deeply intertwined. For centuries, mountains offered protection, rivers carried trade, and the sea connected Vietnam to the wider world. Empires rose and fell, cultures blended, and resilience became a defining national trait. The echoes of these histories remain in ancient citadels, quiet pagodas, and streets shaped by generations of daily life. At the heart of Vietnam lies its people. Across 54 ethnic groups, traditions vary from region to region, yet a shared sense of community and adaptability runs through them all. From highland villages to coastal towns, life here moves in rhythm with nature and time-honored customs. At the heart of Vietnam lies its people. Across 54 ethnic groups, traditions vary from region to region, yet a shared sense of community and adaptability runs through them all. From highland villages to coastal towns, life here moves in rhythm with nature and time-honored customs. In this journey, we explore Vietnam through its geography, its history, and the places that define its identity. A country where nature, culture, and human spirit are inseparable. This is Vietnam. Vietnam stretches along the eastern edge of Southeast Asia, a long and narrow land where geography has shaped history for thousands of years. Its territory runs from the cool highlands of the north to the tropical plains of the south, creating a natural corridor of mountains, rivers, and coastlines. The northern region is defined by rugged terrain and fertile river valleys. The Red River Delta became one of the earliest centers of settlement, where wetrease agriculture supported the rise of ancient civilizations. To the west, forested mountains formed natural borders, influencing migration, defense, and cultural exchange.
Central Vietnam is marked by dramatic contrasts. Narrow coastal plains are pressed tightly between the sea and the Annamite Mountains, a range that once divided kingdoms and shaped political boundaries. This geography made the region both a crossroads and a frontier, where trade routes, conflicts, and cultural influences converged. In the south, the Mekong Delta spreads into a vast network of rivers and canals formed by centuries of sediment carried from distant highlands. This low-lying landscape became a center of agriculture and river-based life. Here, water defines movement, livelihoods, and settlement patterns. Throughout history, Vietnam's geography has played a decisive role. Mountains provided protection, rivers connected communities, and the sea opened pathways to regional trade. These natural features help shape a society known for resilience, adaptation, and continuity. Vietnam's culture is shaped by diversity, memory, and a deep connection to the land. Across the country, traditions have been preserved not as relics of the past, but as living parts of everyday life. Home to 54 officially recognized ethnic groups, Vietnam is a mosaic of languages, customs, and beliefs. In the northern mountains, ethnic communities maintain ancestral rituals tied to seasons and agriculture. In the river deltas and coastal plains, village life revolves around water, trade, and shared labor. Despite regional differences, a strong sense of family and community forms the foundation of Vietnamese society. History has left a lasting imprint on cultural identity. Influences from ancient civilizations, regional trade, and periods of foreign rule blended with local traditions, shaping values centered on resilience, adaptability, and collective strength. Respect for elders, reverence for ancestors, and the importance of harmony continue to guide social life today. Modern Vietnam is dynamic and fast and moving, yet deeply rooted. Bustling cities and rural villages coexist, each reflecting different expressions of the same cultural core. From early morning markets to evening street gatherings, daily life unfolds with a balance of tradition and change. In Vietnam, culture lives through its people, in their customs, their resilience, and their enduring connection to place. Vietnamese cuisine is a reflection of the land itself, shaped by geography, climate, and generations of daily life. From fertile river deltas to misty highlands and long coastlines, each region brings its own flavors, ingredients, and culinary traditions. At its core, Vietnamese food is built on balance. Fresh herbs, vegetables, rice, and seafood form the foundation, while subtle combinations of sweet, sour, salty, and umami create dishes that are light yet deeply satisfying. Rather than overpowering spices, flavors are layered with care, allowing natural ingredients to speak for themselves. In the north, cuisine reflects a cooler climate and a history of refinement. Dishes are delicate, restrained, and focused on harmony. Central Vietnam tells a different story, bold, complex, and influenced by imperial traditions where food was once crafted as an expression of status and ceremony. In the south, flavors become brighter and sweeter, shaped by tropical abundance and river-based life in the Mekong Delta. More than sustenance, Vietnamese cuisine carries memory. Recipes are passed down through families tied to seasons, festivals, and regional identity. Each dish tells a story of land, history, and people. To understand Vietnam, one must taste it. Its cuisine offers a quiet yet powerful insight into a culture shaped by balance, resilience, and respect for nature. Rising from the emerald waters of northern Vietnam, Ha Long Bay is a landscape shaped by time and sea. Thousands of limestone casts emerge dramatically from the Gulf of Tonkin, forming one of the most distinctive seascapes in Southeast Asia. Over millions of years, wind, water, and tectonic movement carved these towering formations into caves, arches, and hidden lagoons. The result is a natural labyrinth where rock and water exist in constant dialogue. From above, the bay appears almost unreal, a scattered chain of islands drifting across the horizon. But Harong Bay is more than a geological wonder. For centuries, these waters have supported coastal communities whose lives are closely tied to the rhythms of the sea. Floating villages, fishing boats, and sheltered inlets reflect a way of life adapted to the bay's unique environment. The name Ha Long, meaning descending dragon, is rooted in legend. According to folklore, dragons were sent from the heavens to protect the land, shaping the islands as they descended into the sea. This myth has become inseparable from the bay's identity, blending nature with cultural memory. Today, Ha Long Bay stands as a symbol of Vietnam's natural heritage. Its calm waters, mist-covered cliffs, and shifting light create a cinematic atmosphere that changes with every hour of the day. High in the mountains of northern Vietnam, Sarapa unfolds as a landscape shaped by altitude, altitude, mist, and human resilience. Nestled along the slopes of the Hang Lian Sun Range, this highland region offers a striking contrast to the land plains below. Terrace rice fields cascade down the mountainsides, carved patiently by generations of farmers. These terraces are not only agricultural structures, but living landscapes, changing color with the seasons reflecting the rhythm of mountain life. In the early morning, clouds drift through valleys, blurring the line between land and sky. Sapa is also a cultural crossroads, home to diverse ethnic communities such as the Hongong Dao and Thai. The region preserves traditions rooted in harmony with nature. Clothing, language, and names and rituals differ from village to village, yet all are shaped by the challenges and rewards of highland living. Life here moves at a slower pace, guided by weather, terrain, and ancestral knowledge. Markets become gathering points where goods, stories, and traditions are exchanged. Footpaths connect villages across ridges and valleys, linking communities through shared history. Sapa rises Mount Phanapan, the highest peak in Indochina, standing as a symbol of both natural grandeur and human aspiration. From its summit, the landscape stretches endlessly, mountains layered upon mountains, fatting into the distance. In the heart of northern Vietnam, Ninh Binh reveals a landscape where water and stone exist in quiet harmony. Often described as Ha Long Bay on land, this region is defined by limestone casts rising from rice fields, rivers, and wetlands. Over thousands of years, erosion shaped these dramatic formations, carving caves and valleys that now guide rivers through narrow passages. Boats glide slowly along calm waterways, passing beneath rock arches and through hidden grotto, creating a sense of timeless movement. Ninh Binh is also a place of historical depth. Once the capital of ancient Vietnam during the 10th century, it served as a natural stronghold protected by mountains and rivers. Remnants of temples, citadels, and sacred sites remain embedded within the landscape where history blends seamlessly with nature. Life here follows the rhythm of the seasons. Rice fields flood and drain, changing color from vibrant green to golden yellow. Villages remain closely tied to the land, preserving agricultural traditions passed down through generations. Spirituality is quietly present. Pagodas and shrines are built into cliffs or perched above valleys, offering places of reflection amid vast scenery. The landscape itself feels contemplative, shaped by both geological forces and human reverence. Down. Situated along Vietnam's central coastline, Da Nang stands at the meeting point of sea, mountains, and modern life. Framed by the East Sea on one side and forested hills on the other, the city occupies a strategic and scenic position in the heart of the country. Da Nang's beaches stretch in long, gentle curves where soft sand meets clear water and shifting light. These coastlines have long shaped local life, Somki Kraisi Isteki Waist, once supporting fishing communities, now coexisting with a growing urban rhythm. At sunrise and sunset, the city's relationship with the sea becomes most visible as daily routines unfold along the shore. Just beyond the city rise the Marble Mountains, limestone and marble formations steeped in spiritual and cultural significance. Caves, pagodas, and viewpoints connect Da Nang's natural landscape with centuries of belief and craftsmanship. Further north, the High Van Pass winds through mountains and clouds, offering one of Vietnam's most dramatic coastal routes. Da Nang is also a city defined by transition. Once a modest port, it has evolved into a modern urban center while maintaining a calm, open atmosphere. Wide boulevards, riverside promenades, and bridges reflect a city shaped by thoughtful planning and its connection to water. At Vietnam's northernmost frontier, Ha Giang unfolds as a land of raw landscapes and enduring traditions. Here, steep mountains rise sharply from deep valleys, forming one of the most dramatic regions in the country. The terrain is dominated by vast limestone plateaus shaped over millions of years by geological forces. Roads wind along cliff edges, revealing layered ridges that stretch toward the horizon. In the early morning, clouds drift through mountain passes, transforming the landscape into a moving sea of mist. Ha Giang is home to a rich tapestry of ethnic communities, each adapted to life in extreme terrain. Stone houses, terrace fields, and highland villages reflect generations of resilience. Agriculture here depends on careful balance, where soil is cultivated among rocks and seasons dictate survival. History in Hejiang is closely tied to its geography. As a borderland region, mountains served as both protection and isolation. Ancient trade routes once crossed these highlands, linking cultures across borders while preserving local identity. The Dong Van Plateau, recognized for its geological significance, stands as a testament to the power of time and erosion. Within this rugged environment, life continues with quiet determination. Markets gather communities, traditions endure, and stories are passed through generations. Along the banks of the Perfume River lies Hue, a city shaped by history, symbolism, and quiet elegance. Once the imperial capital of Vietnam, Hue remains a place where the past continues to influence the present. Surrounded by low hills and protected by natural waterways, the city was carefully chosen as the political and spiritual center of the New Yan dynasty. Its geography provided both defense and harmony, aligning power with nature, a principle deeply rooted in traditional philosophy. At the heart of Hue stands the Imperial Citadel, a vast complex of palaces, gates, and courtyards built across according to geomantic principles. Beyond its walls, royal tombs are scattered across the surrounding landscape, each uniquely designed to reflect the personality and legacy of the emperor it honors. These structures blend architecture with gardens, water, and forested hills, creating spaces of reflection rather than domination. Hugh's cultural identity is defined by restraint and refinement. Music, poetry, and ceremonial traditions developed under royal patronage, shaping a cultural atmosphere that values balance, dignity, and continuity. Even today, the city moves at a gentler pace, marked by quiet streets and lingering rituals. The Perfume River flows steadily through Hue, connecting past and present. Along its banks, temples, pagodas, and villages reflect centuries of spiritual life and daily tradition. In the south of Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City rises as a center of movement, energy, and transformation. Built along the banks of the Saigon River, the city reflects a different rhythm from the country's ancient capitals, faster, louder, and constantly evolving. Once known as Saigon, the city grew from a strategic trading port into a modern metropolis shaped by commerce, migration, and global influence. Wide boulevards, colonial-era architecture, and dense urban districts reveal layers of history embedded within a rapidly changing skyline. Water has always played a central role here. The river and surrounding canal networks once supported trade and agriculture, linking the city to the Mekong Delta and the wider region. Today, these waterways continue to define urban life, even as glass towers and modern infrastructure rise along their edges. Ho Chi Minh City is driven by its people. Millions of daily routines unfold across streets, filled with motorbikes, markets, cafes, and informal gathering spaces. Life moves outward onto sidewalks and public spaces, creating a culture defined by interaction and adaptability. Despite its modern pace, history remains visible. Museums, landmarks, and preserved districts tell stories of colonial periods, conflict, and reunification. Moments that shaped not only the city, but the nation itself. In Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam's past and future meet. It is a place of momentum, resilience, and constant reinvention, reflecting the spirit of a country always in motion. Vietnam is a country shaped by movement of rivers flowing to the sea, of mountains rising against the sky, and of people adapting through time. From mist-covered highlands to fertile deltas, from ancient capitals to modern cities, each landscape tells a story of continuity and change. What defines Vietnam is not a single place but the journey between them. Every river, coastline, and mountain pass carries layers of history and human experience. Together they form a country shaped by resilience, memory, and deep respect for the land. As this journey comes to an end, Vietnam remains open not as a destination fully revealed, but as a place that continues to unfold. Its landscapes change with the light, its cities with time, and its culture through the lives of its people. Vietnam is not only seen, it is felt in its geography, its history, and its enduring spirit.